Well, I'm out with Kobe dog. He's having his morning constitution, and as you can see, look at the traffic here in Forest Road, and it's all backlogged up there as well. Loads of it. So there must have been an accident on the 406, because this looks like all this traffic's come off the 406, which runs parallel with this road. So it looks like there's been an accident on that section of the 406 and all the traffic's been diverted. Lots of traffic. Yeah, there's Coe. He's getting good with his walking now. There's all the rubbish all over the place. This is private property here, so the cleaners, the street cleaners, don't come in here because it's private property. So the cleaning here would normally be done by someone from home base. Oh, Toby's dragging me through the bloody bush. And so because home base is closing, obviously cleaning has come to a stop. No one's doing any cleaning, and believe me, there's masks absolutely everywhere. That's without all of the rest of the stuff that's just been dumped. Yeah, so there's masks everywhere. Kobe's dragging me along. So, home base. I'm not going to go in there today. I'm just going to let Kobe have his wee. He had a poo earlier on when I went out, so that's all done. He's had quite a lot of wees. I think he wanted to go out more than desperate for a wee, because he was out this morning twice. I think he just wanted to go out for a walk, bit of fresh air. Come. Good boy. Yeah, I think he just wanted to go out for a walk, bit of fresh air. Well, I've had some really bad news. It's all to do with lockdown. I've got quite a few young people, mainly young blokes actually, because they seem to suffer from depression. Deeper. I wouldn't say more, I'd say deeper. Yeah, look at all these. Get out there, Cope. Look at all these. Come on! All of these white things. See, look, masks, blue. See all this? This is all masks. Anyway, come away from that, Cope. So, I got a text today from my adopted son, and Daniel is the one that's got Crohn's. I haven't put that video up yet. I did do a video at Christmas when he was visiting, but well, he's gone through madness as well. He's had to move out of his flat a few months ago because a crackhead neighbour and his mates tried to mug him and stab him. They did stab him. So he ended up in hospital, and they moved him out of his flat and put him in a hostel, which is where he is now, waiting for new accommodation. And they got arrested, the druggies, but because all the courts are closed, they've been bailed. And yeah, my son's got he's got severe Crohn's, had loads of operations. He's got 2 bags now. He's got a bowel bag and a urine bag. There's Kobe. He's standing, waiting patiently. I'm getting him used to just standing. Anyway, women get depressed, but they tend to have a mate or someone to talk to, or write things down, or, you know, I'm not saying that they don't get depressed as bad, because they do, but men don't tend to talk about being depressed. Well, not as much. Anyway, yeah, I got a message from Daniel, to say that I adopted Danny when he was 9, when his mum died. Yeah, to say that Matthew, another young chap that I know, he's 44, I think, 44, yeah. Yeah, 45. And anyway, he's committed suicide. During the COVID lockdown, the social services and the mental health team and everything, they're all working from home. Everything's COVID lockdown excuse. So none of the departments are functioning. He needed help mentally. And loneliness. And he's got a message this morning to say that he's committed suicide. So that's another funeral I'll be going to. And yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah. I suppose I shouldn't be telling you these things really, but sorry, I needed to tell someone. Yeah. And my daughter-in-law, what you didn't know is I lost my grandson. He was born sleeping last July, little Charlie. He passed away literally 5 minutes before a caesarean, and they couldn't revive him. Anyway, then my daughter-in-law hemorrhaged, nearly died, had loads of blood. Anyway, long story short, good story is she's went for her first scan yesterday, and she's 12 weeks, almost pregnant with a new baby. So that doesn't change the fact that we all miss Charlie, but we've got a new baby on the way. So don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, but yeah, got a new baby on the way, so lovely. And I'm still progressing with trying to move out of London, but since Monday I've been making phone calls, made some today, and it seems that because of COVID everything's all locked down and locked up and everything else, and so nothing's happening, no one's going nowhere, nothing's happening, you know. So, and my friend whose mum's selling her house, apparently all the estate agents and everything else, well, everything is all just on lockdown. Everything is just on lockdown. Nothing's moving. And apparently we're going to be going for a second lockdown soon, so I'm informed by a good friend of mine, chap that I had known him for years actually. He does a YouTube, it's called Windows on the World. His name's Mark Windows, and it'd be worth having a look at him. Yeah, Windows on the World, that's what he's he does radio station and all that as well. So anyway, that's my news today. Don't know what's happened on the North Circular. Loads of traffic. All this traffic on the North Circular is all coming off of 406, and the North Circular is the 406. So 406, M11, interchange. So it looks like there's been an accident, because the 406 would be at the other end of this road. So they've sent them from the roundabout at the top of this road, they've sent them down this road instead. So, hang on, Cope, wait. So yeah, look, this is all motorway traffic really. Yeah, it's all motorway traffic. And as you can see, loads of rubbish everywhere. The street cleaners cleaned up all the masks that was all over the floor, so that's good. But yeah, loads of traffic. Right, let's get on the grass. Come. Right, anyway, Cope, come here. Come here, Cope. Cope, stay. Wait. Good boy. So, I'm trying to untangle his lead at the moment. So, the kids have... Cope, stay there. The kids have gone to school for a couple of days, and now, today, it's only Wednesday, they started Monday, Tuesday, it's only Wednesday now, and they're at home today because they've all got a cold. So they've picked up a cold in school. Well, it's not COVID, they haven't got temperatures or anything, but they've all got runny noses. James come home and he had the shites. Harper's come home and she had the shites. And Harrison's, well, they've all got a runny nose. Harrison ain't had the shites, but yeah, look, there's all the traffic. All at the traffic lights all jammed up. Come, go. It's Kobe. Yeah, going right up the road. Definitely an accident. Yeah, everyone bibbing everyone. Anyway, I better go home. Got some housework to do. Love you lots. Love yourselves more. Listen, love yourselves more. And let me tell you something. Matthew's taken his own life, thinking that no one cared about him. And it's so easy to do that. My sister did that a couple of years ago. She lived in Australia. And when you're feeling really low, it's hard to imagine that anyone even likes you. It's hard to imagine anyone even likes you. Well, you don't even like yourself, do you? Yeah. But believe me, as lonely as you think you are, and as much as you think no one likes you or even notices that you're about or anything else like that, someone does. Someone does. You might not think they do. I mean, I've had terrible times. That's why I started my YouTube, because I was so low. I mean, if I started telling you just some of why I was low, and you know, I come out and all the homeless people are sitting here, and I started this YouTube, and I still haven't put up the videos from when I first started it, because to tell the truth, I feel embarrassed because my place looks like a complete mess. I weren't having a wash or a bath. Kobe, I'd only just got Kobe, and he gave me a reason to get up and go out again. He gave me a reason, and there's many a time when I get really down, and I think I'm ill. You know, I'm just hanging about waiting to die, and my kids don't need me no more. They're all okay. They don't need me. But then I look at Kobe and I think, what's going to happen to him? Who's going to have him? You know? And because of his size and because he looks, as everyone can see, he looks like a pit bull. He isn't a pit bull. Well, he's probably got it in him, but he's not a pit bull. But he'd be put down immediately. And I don't know anyone who's going to, as much as my kids love me, they ain't got no way of having a big dog. So, yeah, just saying, listen, look, there's that lorry, look, stuck in the middle of the road while ladies crossing with a pram. These people in cars, they just don't care. So, anyway, love yourselves. Love yourself. Love yourself. Bye-bye.